"Aye," said Papa Bear when he looked in the bedroom. "Somebody's been sleeping in my bed." "And somebody's been sleeping in my bed," said Mama Bear. "Look who's sleeping in my bed," said Osito. He ran over to Trencitas and woke her up. Then they all had a good laugh. By now it was getting late. Mama Bear said they'd walk Trencitas home to make sure she got there safely. Papa Bear did not like this idea. "Another walk?" he growled. "What about my frijoles?" "There'll be beans at my house," offered Trencitas. "I'll bet that made Papa Bear happy," said Emilio. "You're right," said Abuelo. "Here's what happened next."
Papa Bear's not too patient, is he? But he's promised beans at Trencita's house. So the difference between Goldilocks and the Three Bears in this story is that Osito and Trencitas happen to be friends, right? Because in the original story, Goldilocks, when they wake her up, she runs out of the house, right?
When they all arrived at Trencitas' house, they sat down at a long table with Trencitas' parents, grandparents, uncles, aunts, and lots of cousins. They ate pork and fish and chicken and tortillas and beans and salsa so hot it brought tears to their eyes. And they laughed and shared stories. "So you see, Emilio," said Abuelo, "Papa Bear had to wait a long time to eat his frijoles. But in the end, he had a wonderful meal and lots of fun, just as you will when your cousins arrive." "Is that the end of the story?" Emilio asked. "Yes," answered Abuelo. "And it's the end of your waiting, too." Glossary: Abuelo, grandfather; Osito, little bear; frijoles, beans; buenos dias, good morning; ay, oh; trencitas, little braids; tortillas, thin corn pancakes; salsa, spicy tomato and chili dip.
Okay, so as you can see with the illustration, his cousins show up, and so now they can eat and have their meal. So you guys, look right here. This glossary, this is a text feature, and it is to help you with any of the words that maybe you didn't know. So now you can go back and refer to those if you needed to, okay? All right, you guys, so did you like that version, that spin-off of Goldilocks and the Three Bears? I hope so. I thought it was pretty good. Okay, so what you need to do now is go to your paper packet and take your quiz and make sure that you attach it to this assignment, a picture of both sides of your quiz, and that is how I will grade your quiz. Okay? All right, guys, I'll talk to you later.